Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a video about some of the trends that I think as grown, mature women we should ditch in 2020. Now I am in the older category when it comes to YouTube, hence you won't see a lot of those trendy viral type videos here on my channel because I'm just way past that stage. You know, I've had fun in my 20s, I'm now in my 30s, I have, a child, I have a husband, life is very different, priorities are different. I'm not really into doing things just because they're popular or because everyone is doing it. I've never actually been like that. So yeah, that reflects on my channel as well. Now these are things that I personally think we should ditch as grown mature women in 2020. You don't have to agree, that's okay. You might have some things that you would probably add to the list and you can definitely leave those down below. I'd certainly be interested in hearing what you guys think as well. But yeah, these are what I think personally. Please don't get offended, please don't get triggered by any of these, but this is stuff that I've been seeing throughout the years, and I just think it's time, if you're past a certain age, just leave it for the young ones. Now my list isn't very huge. These are just things that just came off the top of my head when I thought about this topic, and a lot of them are actually in the beauty realm, because for me, in terms of fashion, I feel like you can get away with wearing pretty much anything depending on how you style it, sometimes depending on what your body type is. Certain things look better on certain body types even at an older age. So I kind of stay away from fashion. There are some things I don't like in fashion, but fashion is a personal preference. Everyone's fashion and style is different, so most of them are more in the beauty realm. The first one is Super Bright Under Eye Concealer. Now I know a few years back this was a really popular thing, when people would do their foundation, when it came to the under eye, instead of doing maybe one or maybe two shades lighter, they do like 3-4 shades. So someone with my complexion would have under eye concealer that was super bright, and you could just see the contrast between where the under eye concealer is and the actual color of their foundation. And I've never liked it, but I think especially as we get older, we should definitely leave that behind, because I really believe that wearing makeup should be an enhancement of your beauty already, because we are all beautiful in our own way. I know makeup is also an art and people do it for the artistry part of it, but I think on a day-to-day basis, keep your makeup kind of natural. I mean, you can do a beat face and have 1,000 products on your face and look somewhat natural because everything is blended properly, correct in terms of color and shade and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I would say ditch, the bright, super bright under eye concealer in 2020. Okay, so this next thing has always been a pet peeve of mine, and I understand that it is hard to get a dark enough color sometimes when doing this technique when you're applying your makeup, and it is the contouring. I have never been huge on contouring. I understand the concept of contouring, in terms of, defining the cheekbones and that kind of stuff, but I still think it should be subtle. I've seen contouring where literally it looks like the person has burnt to the side of their face. It looks like burnt wood. That's how I describe it. It is so dark and it literally just sits there. It's not blended in, and I think it looks crazy. And I think as a grown, mature woman, like I said, we should keep the makeup natural. You can definitely contour, but I think less is more as you get older. And you know what? A lot of times these techniques look really great on camera, but in real life, it can look kind of crazy. So yeah, the really super dark contouring that is here, then they put, what is it called, the setting powder underneath so it stands out even more. I think we should ditch it. So contouring leads into highlighting. I get highlighting once again. Yes, it gives you that extra glow, and when it's done correctly, it looks really pretty. But I just don't understand layering tons of highlighter and then not blending it out. My issue, I guess, is with blending. Blend that stuff out. Now, when I was in Ghana, I went to a makeup sale thing, and it was actually on one of my, I think the last vlog in my Ghana vlogs that I recently posted. And yeah, these girls, their faces were beat in the Ghanaian heat, which I still don't understand how they can wear so much makeup when you're literally gonna sweat it all off in that Ghanaian humidity. But yeah, their faces were beat, and then especially the nose highlighter, literally you just see a line of highlighter just sitting there, just like that. And I'm just like, what? I don't understand it. Less is more, guys. Yes, you can highlight your nose. I highlight my nose, but I put this, like, yeah, for me, everything is just subtle for me. I put a little bit of highlighter. You know, you can see a little bit of shimmer when you're out in the sun, but it's nothing too visible. So yes, please guys, ditch the crazy overload of highlighter in 2020. Yes, it looks cute for your Instagram pictures, but that's about it. Okay, so this next one, I might upset some of you, but I'm gonna say it anyway. As a grown woman, as a mature woman, I think you should ditch the broom lashes. And I call them broom lashes because they literally look like brooms just sitting on your eyes. And I'm talking about like the super long eyelashes that just look crazy. I mean, yes, we all love a good lash. I've gotten lash extensions before. I wear falsies pretty much every time I do my makeup. I love myself some good falsies. But let's keep it natural. You can get lashes that look really natural and look really nice. And you know, where people will ask you, oh wow, I love, like it's happened to me, like I'm out and someone will be like, oh wow, your lashes are beautiful. Are they all yours? And I'm like, no, they're, you know, false lashes. And that's because they look somewhat natural in terms of, you know, the length of them and how they what's the word? The wispiness of it all. So yeah, you can definitely wear lashes, but honestly guys, let's leave the super crazy, you know, broom lashes alone. Okay, so the next one, once again, I might upset some of you, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say it. Colored neon bright wigs. Honestly guys, I feel like unless you're wearing it to a costume party, what are you doing wearing a bright colored green wig on an everyday basis? Where are you guys working that you can get away with wearing these types of wigs and these types of colors? Honestly, I don't get it. I think we should leave those ones especially for the parties and the dress ups and that kind of stuff. I mean, they look nice on Instagram, you know, some of these wig in stores with the beautiful lavender colored wigs, like it looks good, like on social media, but I just don't understand how it's going to translate into real life. So yeah, I'm not a fan of colored wigs at all. Most of you would know by now, I'm not a fan, or I don't wear a lot of color when it comes to my hair. I don't really experiment, but you know, that's me. But of course, you know, try some highlights, you know, brown, some blonde, that kind of stuff. I just don't understand the bright neon and pastel colors. And then the last one, guys, and I know a lot of you who come across this video will probably get super upset because yes, it's your choice, you can do whatever you want, I understand that. So like I said, these are my personal things that I think we should leave alone in 2020 if you're grown and mature. And for the life of me, I don't understand how new mothers are able to do this. I couldn't do it, and I'm just gonna say it, that is super long nails. Yes guys, I'm not a fan of them. I don't know how you can successfully wipe your baby's bottom properly when you have super long fake nails. I don't know how you do it, but kudos to you if you can. Yes, I know, like I said, it is a personal preference, and there's a lot of girls who've been wearing nails for so long that they just know how to maneuver their way around it. I'm not one of those girls, so maybe that's why I don't understand. But you know what, like I can understand getting, you know, the acrylics and them being a reasonable length, but the ones that are like that long, that, you know, when you're like typing, you have to use this part of your finger. I don't understand that, guys. So yeah, super long nails. I think, you know, once you get past a certain age, it looks so much more nicer when your nails are, you know, a little bit shorter. It just gives it a nice, clean, simple, chic look. That's what I think. So yeah, let's ditch The super long, my mom calls them spider nails. Let's leave them alone in 2020 if we are grown and mature. What do you guys think? Do any of you agree with me? Okay guys, so that is my list for trends that I think grown mature women should ditch and leave alone in 2020. Please comment down below with your thoughts, if you agree with anything that I said, if you would add anything to this list. Like I said, this is what just came to mind straight away when I thought of this topic. As always guys, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you already haven't, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos, and also give me a thumbs up because that lets me know that you like these types of videos, and share this video with your friends and family, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye!